Hey everyone, we'll be starting shortly. I'm getting everything set up before we begin. As normal. Alright, post it there. That's all saved. Close this. Connection seems stable. Sound is being picked up. Everything seems good. So, hello everyone. Welcome to another stream of Baldur's Gate 3. Where last time we had left off, we had spoken to Nine Fingers, who directed us to nowhere because she didn't want us to go find this Stone Lord who she's having issues with. Turns out the Stone Lord might actually be Minsk and is working with the absolute cultists. So, yeah, we now need to head to a place called the Counting House, which is pretty much just a bank. It's just the bank. And have to try and get there before he gets killed. We then also tried to speak to the people that had been survivors from hag encounters. However, they seem to have been evicted from their old home. So there's that. Also, we spoke with a weird necromancer who looked like he was a mummy and looked kind of similar to Withers, just not as nice, I guess. But yeah, he's directed us to try and find some of his servants who have gone out and tried to escape, all of which are undead. So possibly those people that we've been seeing across the town or the city that are stinky and look like zombies are actually zombies. But yeah, we already found the guy he was looking for, so we just need to go back to him and speak to him and find out why he left in the first place, getting another side of this story. But for now, let us continue today's stream. Once we do with the necromancer stuff, we're probably going to just focus on getting the murderer sorted out, because that's taking too long, and I can't do a long rest until that's done, because I get the feeling if I do, it's going to be a case of, oh, you waited too long, these people are dead now. I'd rather not have that. The only issue with that is that I'm running low on spells, so yeah, not the best thing. Anyway, let us begin today's stream. So far, because of Ghostbuster, and I was worried that I was going to be getting copyrights and all that, I didn't get any, so that's great. Haven't gotten any so far, anyway. Which is perfect. Make sure. Yep. Why is it not showing up on here? That's what I want to know. Did it not load properly? Oh, now it's showing. Okay. I guess it just took longer for some reason. Continue. Who wants to bet that the murderer is also in the sewers? Everything seems to be happening in the sewers. Why? Stop going down there. It stinks. I want to be in the sewers. Ugh. Use custom markers on your map for blah, blah, blah.
Awaken, little one.
Right, so we have to go back over here. I don't think I need to go up here. Yeah, it just leads back to the kid with the murdered parents.
Where's the steel watch when you need 'em?
Over there, go!
Please, kind sir, can you spare a few coins to feed my son? He's sick and likely to die.
An entire edition dedicated to one lord and his metal toys. Gordash has got to be paying him out some fees.
What the hell was that? Sound like insects.
Another step forward.
Hello there, Thrumbo.
I told you already. This spot's taken.
I actually came to find you. Mr. Carrying has been very keen in finding that I bring you home.
Mystic. Carrion. You're working for him? Oh no. No, no. I knew he wouldn't let us leave in peace. You don't have to help him. He's the one you should be after, not me.
Why?
You've met him. How can you need more justification than that? He murdered me. Murdered my friends. Snatched us right up from the dockside and made us these things. Monsters. Fit for gutting and grinding and desecrating the dead. He constantly abuses us. Makes us do the worst things you can imagine. There used to be 5 of us. My friend Dallas, he couldn't take it anymore. One day, I saw him drive a coffin nail right through Carrion's skull. Then another, and another. We thought he had done it. Freed us all. Then when dawn came, Talus seized up suddenly like something had got a grip of him. We ran to help, but he just exploded.
Oh, okay. Random combustion.
I got
That's
so
normal.
much blood and pulp in my eyes. When I look back, Carrion was just stood there, completely unharmed.
Do you know how Carrion brought himself back?
If I knew that, I'd have tried to kill him myself. I know this is gonna sound strange, but I've been watching him, trying to figure it out, and I think he's a mummy lord.
What makes you think that?
After Talus died, Carrion blindfolded me and took me into a
Mr. Carrion,
strange
sir.
place. A foul and ancient place. Somewhere the living wouldn't dare to tread. Down there, he showed me a jar. Said it contained the secret to eternal life. And if I behaved, he would share it with me. I think it was his heart. I'm not stupid. I know what he did to my friend. Gods, how I'd love to smash that bastard jar. That's how you kill mummy lords, you know.
Let's not be too hasty. You said this jar grants immortality. No, it's probably similar to how liches do it, where they put their souls in like a phylactery. It's probably similar, but instead of using a phylactery, they use like parts of their organs. The heart's probably the main one, but it probably more than likely has used other parts of his body if it means that it makes him stronger. Think of it, I think it's like Horcruxes from Harry Potter. Sort of similar deal. Except maybe like there's only one that's the main one and the other ones are more like empowering or extending ones. I don't know. We'll have to find out. I've not really come across a mummy lord, but just the fact that it's a mummy who, you know, they take out their organs, they put them in canopic jars, that kind of thing. It makes sense that that would be the case. So I'm fine to destroy the jars. Where should I start?
I'm not sure. But in the house, beneath Carrion's salon, there's a chamber. He never lets anyone down there, so it must be hiding something important. Perhaps it's there.
Oh, I've already been there.
But be careful. if you return to Carrion, he'll know you spoke to me. Make sure he doesn't see or smell you.
It's a good thing I was already
Turn
down
you
there.
to one of us, and he'll know I sent you. I don't want to die like Talus did. I want to live. Well, you know what I mean.
I mean, I could set you free from this mortal coil, so then you're back on the wheel again. Right. Thurbo asked to turn against Mystic Carrion. He warned us that the Mystic will keep resurrecting unless we find a jar with his heart inside it and destroy it. We discovered that Mystic Carrion used to work from an ancient subterranean crypt. If we find this lair, we're bound to find his most well-guarded secrets. We might have luck looking for it somewhere in the sewers. Yay, the sewers again! Woo! Is that where all of the jars are, or is it just going to be spread about and I'm just going to have to find them? Oh well. Probably end up finding out when we get there. So now that we know it's in the sewers, we can go and continue on for now, seeing as he says, like, oh yeah, don't go speaking to him because he'll just know. So, we're going to skip this area because this is Sorcerer's Sundry. So we're not going to go there. That's going to be when we need to take Gale. For now, we're going to head this way and head to this murder target. Yeah, because these ones are not related. So this murder target, which is Alexander. And then we'll go here for the Blushing Mermaid. Here for Nesha. And then up here for the serial killer and Vergaro. So let us teleport. Make it a little bit easier. Yep. Get a move on.
Maybe a few dead cats. We've got you. Can you tell us what happened?
Refugee. So this way? There's a lot of guards down there. There's a person here I could sell stuff to. It's the firecracker. Stormshore Armory.
Carlac Cliffgate? That can't possibly be you, can it?
Oh, you're clipping through your clothes.
Fitz, if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Where the hells have you been, girl? Last I heard you'd run off to Neverwinter, and that was what? 10 years ago?
Neverwinter. Who told you that?
Gortash. Said you didn't even give notice.
Ha! That prick, but... Never mind that. Look at you. The years have been good to you.
I won't lie. They have.
This is kind of nervous in social situations. Should probably let them go in uninterrupted.
Well, go on, girl. Tell me everything.
First thing first, you saw the news, didn't you? About Archduke Gortash.
Right? Oh, I'm sure the fox will make a great duke of the hen house.
I think you were the only thing that kept him a little honest. After you left, things got dark, fast. I got out while my soul was still intact. Started working for an arms merchant. Still in the trade, as you can see. Met my fella Gregor that way. We've been together 8 years now. And Carlac, we've a little one on the way.
Is that why you're like clipping out your
That's
clothes?
incredible! Congratulations! Mum life, huh? You're going to be incredible.
Gods, I hope so. Even after all these years, it seemed to happen so fast. But now that you're back in town, you must come to ours. All of you. We'll have a good supper, catch up. You can meet Gregor. And the little one in a few months.
A few months? You don't even look like you're
Are the two
any
of you
sort of
together?
pregnant.
Uh-huh. Isn't she beautiful?
Absolutely. You're well suited. I can tell just by looking at you. Pleasure to meet you, by the way.
Thank you.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you, Fitz. I'd love to come have dinner with you and Gregor.
We're in the city on some urgent business, but can I come find you when it's all settled?
I'd love that. Meanwhile, if you're still in the business of intimidation, you should take a look at my stock.
Gladly. Alright, what do you have? The Dead Shot. That is a name. The number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking is reduced by 1. Nice. The wielder doubles their proficiency bonus from rolling ranged attacks with this weapon unless they have disadvantage. Wait. Keen? They've changed how Keen works. Which is funny, because they've got the other thing there, which is how, like, improved critical, and the description for that is actually the description for Keen. Keen is supposed to improve or increase the size of your critical hit range. Because your critical hit range, obviously, is at nat 20. But when you get Keen, it increases it to 19 to 20, which makes it, like, not 50%, what is it, like 10% better or something? You get a 10% more likely chance of hitting it. This is amazing. It's a +2 weapon enchantment too. I actually need to remember, because I can't recall what armor and weapons and gear I was supposed to get for Shadowheart, so let me recheck that. Gear. Protection or closer displacement. Armor of agility. Don't know what you buy that. Wondrous gloves. Or the reviving hands. I think she already gets that though, because it says it's supposed to give Blade Ward. I thought I had stuff to sell, but I guess I already sold them. Rider's Pride, which is what she has on already. Evasive shoes. Greater health. I need to look at the weapons. Obviously, rigor protection, obviously, always good. Whispering Promise. Don't care about Defender's Flail. Devotee Mace. The Thunder, which she already had. Golden Shield, but it's not what I need right now. Darkfire Shortbow is what it looks like she needs. I don't think you have that. Crawler Mucus. Acid Arrow. You got so many arrows. Flail. Flail +1. Flail of Ages. Elements of an Epoch. Depending on what kind of damage this weapon does, it also inflicts Acid Condition, Chilled Condition, or Burning Condition. I guess it allows you to choose the elemental damage type you want on it. Cool. When you miss an attack, you deal 1 bludgeoning damage anyway. Hand crossbow +1. Javelin. Light javelin. Maul. Short bow. Deadshot just sounds so freaking cool.
What they've
whatever it takes.
But I guess she doesn't have what I need at the moment.
Great to have you back, Karlach.
Gloomy Fenton, sir.
My gods!
You in need of protection, friend? Huh. What am I saying? Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me.
Alright, let me see. Oh, speak of the devil, this is literally the armor I was looking at. It's 6,000 gold? Almost 7,000? No way. Chainmail, half plate, hide, leather, plate, scale, splint, studded, shield +1, a bunch of dye, lush burgundy. I think we're at the point now where it's like, I just cannot afford what these guys are selling, because like 6,000, almost 7,000 coins to buy a medium armor. It's not even got like enchantments to make it stronger. It's just 17 plus 2 saving throws. But I guess it's because it adds your full dexterity, so you don't need it. So it's like, add your full dexterity modifier to your armor class. Additionally, this armor does not impose disadvantage on stealth checks. It's cool. I just wish it wasn't so expensive. We're at the point now where I have to actually start selling some of my special items, especially ones that I don't really use. But I'm worried that if I do, that I'll end up missing out on builds that I could potentially use. That would be great. Here, take some pot drapes. I don't need them. Is this actually any good? 6 to 14 damage. It's a thrown weapon. It's light. It's a hand axe. You could dual wield it, I guess. Baldur's Gate 3. Dad's axe. Nah, there's not much else to it. I think it's just an axe with a narrative flair to it. So it's not amazing. It's just there for narrative purpose. So I'm willing to sell it. Don't want to sell that because that's legendary. Like, it's at the point where it's legendary items just don't sell because they're legendary. Even if they are the most richest things you could have. This is only for people that use unarmed weapons. No one does, but maybe I'll make a monk in the future. Although, at this point, I've not made any other, like, supporting characters because I'm too focused on getting the main character's relationship stats up, so... yeah, I'm willing to get rid of these. Once per turn, when you dash, you gain wrath. No one cares about that. Gain wrath, no one cares. Short sword of first blood. 7 to 22. Not bad. Golden blade is quickly made and astonishingly sharp. Rat bat. No one uses these, so I'll sell it.
This ought to be good.
This ought to be good. Yes. Quarterstaff, versatile. No, let's just sell these for money. Not really using them considering we've got magic.
I wonder what the next move is.
Look at all these arrows she's got. She's even got a wand she just does not use. Sword of Justice was from the Tears Paladin Knights. Don't need it, it's not that great, so... Skybreaker. Lightning Jabber. Wolverine's Hammer any use? Lightning Enchanted, special variant of light armors, family weapons. Anyone can dual wield without special training. To be thrown. Doesn't say if it's any... I guess he doesn't show... Because apparently there's a guy called Wolverine. Okay. So I don't need it because apparently the guy was with the tieflings that got kidnapped. They're all dead. So I don't think I need this hammer. Bye. No point having this because I thought it was going to be clothing. It is not, and she's not really going to be wearing it considering it's only 11 armor, so... In February to 1503 hit points? No one cares about that. Resistance to slashing, vulnerability to bludgeoning. No one's going to wear this, so bye. Raven gloves. Quoth the Raven. I think that's just summon... I can blind enemies with his beak. Yeah, it's just summon animal, like summon familiar. But it's always the Raven, so... Bye. Constitution save, Gloves of Heroism, Strange Tendril, because Edward's Black Tentacles, no one cares about that. I could probably sell this now. Don't need it. I have 7 of these? Sell half of them. Oh, man. I still have this. I haven't used it once. Stop stretching. I'm buying and selling things to you. You're distracting me. So I need to save up for this. I need almost 7,000 gold. I have 2,887. So I need at least 3,100, or no, 3,050 gold, something like that, something in that range.
The way I see it, You've got the folk who invest in quality armor. And you've got the corpses who try to play it cheap.
Uh-huh. Hello, Carla. What do you want to talk about?
Hope that wasn't a lie. I hope we do get to meet up with Fitz when this is all over. First step, save the city. Then, save myself. And last but not least, dinner with an old friend. What more could you ask for?
For sure. That's it? I thought we were going to have a discussion about it, but sure. I want to have meals with your friend. I was about to say with your girl, you know, which would have worked as well. For some reason I knew I was gonna mix up and say girlfriend because I'm your girlfriend. No one else. Barsick, there's a cat.
Hold, Seeker. Have you come to swear yourself to Sharess by my paw?
Sharess is in Sharess's caress?
Yes, and no. Your kind has lost their way in their worship of the feline of Felicity. You only hold to her basest tenets. Now, will you heed our mother's call and bolster her as she crushes the heathen absolute beneath her divine paw?
I'm a save just in case this actually is a thing, because, you know, sometimes I talk to someone and it turns out what they were saying was actually true, even though it seems completely outlandish. Yeah, I pledge myself to Sharess.
Yes, yes. Together we shall spread the word of the wonder in her every paw step. I will sing her name in the streets, and you will bring her prayers to those suffering 2 legs instead of 4.
Hey, Sharess! Didn't really do anything, did it? What's going on over here, eh?
As you were, citizen.
Right, couldn't expect an automaton to tell me what's going on. Morino.
Gods, this is totally obnoxious. But I guess I better keep my lips sewed shut, eh?
We're rooting out disloyal elements among the problem citizens.
Disloyal?
all right? Now move along.
What does that mean?
I stole an apple once when I was 9, but that thing won't know about it. I hope.
Oh no, an apple.
I wish we could get this over with. If I don't make my deliveries, I don't get paid.
Okay. Honest vendor. Uh-huh.
Oh, don't look at me like that. I'm not stupid. I know it's probably a scam, but what if it's not?
All right, honest vendor.
Have you fallen foul of a cultist's curse? Been addled by an absolutist incantation? Not sure? Best stock up on charms, just in case.
What exactly are you selling?
Protection, of course. Who knows the horrors these cultists have up their sleeves? Can't be too prepared.
All right, let me see what you have. Oh boy, a bronze ring. A cornelian ring. Necklace, bronze necklace, bronze necklace. Why are these not stacked? They're the same one. Silver and silver. None of these are protections, but thanks?
Satisfaction guaranteed.
You're a weird vendor who doesn't sell anything. But I want anyway. Cressida Flint.
Is it? Can't I pace and think in peace? The cheek of you.
Maybe you should not do it in the middle of the street? I don't know. How about you shut up, woman? Vanilla. Laura's home.
Designated citizens will please stand still. The hands are too big. And I don't like the colours.
Everyone's a critic these days.
I do want to focus on getting the killer stuff sorted out first, so I might just go straight there.
Can I
but then I might miss things. I don't know. Here's what I'll do.
When you're older, you'll appreciate breaks.
There we go. Haven't explored yet. There we go. Yeah, onwards.
Beehive goods and wares.
Look, pal, you want a broadsheet? You'll have to wait.
Why are you sweating so much?
You got a problem with that? Talk to the Gazetteers Guild. I got rights, you know.
Okay.
Sorry, I can't sell you the broadsheet yet. Got to take my stinky break first. Boring.
Oh, how dare I have a break?
Guard is busy with their patrol and has no time for idle chatter.
They seem to be just standing around under a bridge, but whatever.
Open up.
Dear Oliver, forgive me the intrusion, but you wouldn't happen to have any supplies that we might be able to take off your hands in order to distribute to refugees, would we? Or would you? Anything you can spare would be greatly appreciated. Drop off at the Notels Hostel at any time. You can. Thank you. Hello, I'm here to buy or sell or whatever.
What are you after, friend? Got grub, potions, a few nice vintages? Best stock up now before someone clears me out to fill their larder.
Well, it seems as though your shop is empty, but sure. Arsonists, more oils, Bane, potion of speed, supreme potion, sausage, cinnamon roll. Someone might steal it. Cabbage. We got some tools. I got enough. I think I can hold back on those. Pale mint. And a supply pack. You don't really have anything that I want, except... Oh.
They say there's trouble heading for the city. If that's so, then these goods will be like gold dust before long.
Wish your little tassel on your monocle was actually physics enabled. That'd be cool, seeing the little tassel walking, or not walking, waving about. Flowers. Hey, Papa. Crowell is making me write this because he still has trouble with his letters. We're in Boreske Bridge, where the 7 sons are gathering the caravan for the trip back to the gate. Only the costerman says departure might be delayed until we hear that the road into the city is clear. Some kind of cultist uprising? Anyway, we're fine. We've learned so much from the older caravan guards. I can dual wield now with a dagger in my offhand. So got to go. Don't work too hard and keep the beehive buzzing. Thegless. Okay. Interesting. Someone called Thegless. You have a son? A daughter? Don't know what. What's this? Walk limbs? What the hell's a walk limbs? You see someone going, ah! Anyway, we're getting close to the next murder target, so let's find them. Is that number 5 on the wall?
This is the private abode of Alexander Rainforest. Friends make appointments. Clients respect office hours.
Wrap of bloody paper scrawled in an erratic, excitable hand. You've been picking where you shouldn't, pear tree. Placing the lordling's fire spitters through my city. Disgusting. They leave no blood. There is no art at all. Just burnt ash and corpse cinder. I walk through your basement here as I pen this. It's rather large. Roomy. They'd never find all the bits of you if I spread them out here properly. The Department of Drains and Underways is aware of the issue of the penetrating stench emanating from round the street hatches that provide access to the city sewers. The tribe of gutter kobolds contracted to maintain free flow in the sanitation tunnels appears to have been slain or driven away by forces or circumstances unknown, and the resulting backup is responsible for the unpleasant odor. The department is taking appropriate measures to remedy the situation, but in the meantime, do not attempt to access the situation yourself or address. Citizens are prohibited from using the Round Street sewer access hatches. Leave sanitation to the professionals. So what you're saying is that there's sewer access. The back door is unlocked.
What do you think happens to the
It's much safer this side of the city walls.
Should have at least locked the place up.
18, no, 17. Wait.
I need to know is if there's a way to get up there. Oh, we could climb over this to get over there. Let me do a save just in case. I don't want to end up like breaking down the door and then I'm just like, you're under arrest. Switch. Switch. Thank you.
Look, how tempting.
Oh no.
Don't bother. It's broken.
This one too.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever. Time to press ahead.
Looks like people are already dead.
That might be worth a look.
Messy splatters of deep red brown adorn this scrap of parchment. Those wishing to face the Dreadlord's tribunal enter the blah 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 blah. Looks like guy's already dead.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Tripid Hoppius. So is he upstairs or is he in the ground? Oh god. Tonight. Mate, we're worried about you. You've gotten too deep into this conspiracy nonsense, and honestly, it's making you dull. You're coming out for drinks later, or tonight. The singing loot at sundown. You better be there, or we're going to have to come out and get you, and there's no guarantee we'll be sober. Oh, well, there's a body.
Let's have a look.
For some reason, he's got cheese. Speak to me!
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Alexander!
Jeez. What were you doing when you died?
Investigating odd records.
What odd records?
Tombstone. Shaw. No owner. Decades now.
Interesting. Which tombstone shop?
Old Candle Hallows.
What was your killer's name?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Okay, so then hopefully I should be able to ask a different
Spell's
question.
power wanes.
If he didn't know the answer, I should be able to ask the other question. Stupid. At least we know he's dead, though. God damn it! That random noise. It keeps making me think someone's just going, ah! For like a quick second. Cheese record. Successful cheeses. Red, white, yellow, sharp, mellow. Unsuccessful cheeses. Smoked, blue, waxed. He prefers his cheeses crumbled to pieces. Oh, you're talking about the rat. Although, yeah, I should probably speak to the rat. No!
What's on your mind?
Nothing. I mean to actually speak to you. Ratten's successor.
Hello, hello. Ooh, are you the new cheese dropper? I do hope so. I'm almost down to the last crumbs.
What happened to your last cheese dropper?
Alexander was his name. He dropped all manner of morsels, but the cheeses were the best. Until the Red Man visited.
Tell me about this red man who visited Alexander.
A dwarf, all dressed in red. He smiled and held Alexander close, and then Alexander was shouting and struggling, and soon he was all dressed in red as well. So many red morsels fell out of Alexander. They tasted like salt and rust. Very good, even better than cheese.
Oh god, you ate parts of him? Alexander is dead.
I feared so. A calamity. He dropped such good cheeses.
Where did Dwarf go?
Away. To make more people red and to spill their tasty morsels. Go away now. Your delicious scent makes me crave your morsels, but it would be rude to bite you.
It would. Well, I was going to tell you that you've been eating parts of a man, but sure. That's just what rats do. Rats eat anything and everything, just like pigeons and most animals. God. Stupid scream.
Reenactment of a Bazigal's death. The only dragon born of Baal's line. But he died the same as the rest of them.
What? Why is this down here?
Let's get on with it.
Please don't set off the trap. Yeah. Winslow Reginald. Clown Severed Fur.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
A foot smeared with paint, among other things. This must belong to Dribbles.
Whoa. The effigy of Zabzagal, who soared on shredded wings. What use his pride? He thought himself a dragon, but died as a worm. Below is an exaggerated signature reading blood, or in the red. Cat Peephole. So where was this, trap I need to be aware of?
Can't give up now.
This time-bitten compartment of the scroll flakes and frays, obscuring most of its contents. It appears to describe the process of breaking an enchantment that has bound a mighty dragon to another's service. Interesting. The howl of wind can be heard within this lightly vibrating bottle. Gain the ability to cast Gust of Wind once. Alright, well, that doesn't really help me at the moment. But,
Better not be
thanks.
cursed. With haste.
Ow. Ooh,
What's hiding
strongbox. All right, Shadowheart,
Whatever
you're up.
comes, I'm ready. A lock. How tempting.
Oh man, come on. There we go. Good luck. Good luck. Good job. More money, always nice. Back to wares.
Let's see what we have here.
I don't see
Let's
any
move. Best be on my way.
things. Observation notes. Alright, my lot have been watching the tombstone spot for a 10-day now. Seen a bunch of folk in a big cloaks going in. Only seen a scant few come out, though. It's weird. You'd think it'd be quite cramped in there by now with that many folk inside. It's only a tiny shop. Anyways, your lump sum bought you a 10-day. You want more of our time? Pay up. All the rest, row up, Moonglow. Note detailing ownership's details of Kuntalo's tombstones. Has existed as Kuntalo's funeral arrangements for generations. Intended rebrand by Lena Kuntalo. Rebrand to focus on our core values, getting folk buried fast. Lena returned over to the Fist for obscene necromantic practices. Unclear as to where she was jailed. Shop hasn't sold a tombstone in months. Deeds still being paid for. No note of payee, but just gets paid. How? Ooh. More stuff. Ballspawn crisis. I think I already read this. Yeah. Oh, one of those. Hit that. Don't need dark vision. I guess I could take these to sell. Was undead. Tombstone shop notes. I'd come across several pointers toward the Kuntalo's tombstone shop, so I decided to use my spare time for a while to watch for suspicious activity. Indeed, the place is strange. It seems disconnected from Kuntalo's main mortuary business over in Eastway. In fact, they do not seem to sell anything at all. There's one colour shops lad who hangs around looking bored. Otherwise, there's just the occasional customer who enters and then stays inside for a while, sometimes for hours. When they leave, these customers seem somehow different. I swear I saw one go in and out in the same clothes, but leave wearing our different face. Must stay alert. I think the shop lad may have noticed me hanging around. I'll give this observation just one more day. So is the entrance in, like, a shop then? Plamondon? The Digimon tells us that Grey Harbor was a small coastal village where before Baldur and blah blah blah. There's one city, Lower Contionthar, Sea Tower, Balduran. Secret. Oh.
No time to dally.
Good spot there. I don't want to die, so let's save. The fact that we didn't even need to do a check to find that wall means that it was so obvious anyone would have found it. You not gonna disarm it? Or what?
What to do?
Well, guess I'll jump over.
Looking ahead.
Or, you know, set it off and then die nearly.
Keep going.
Rainforest chest key. What is the chest key for? Because that chest didn't have anything in it. I don't think the thing itself is supposed to catch fire. Weird. That is so weird. For some reason, this one is inadequate. It has the wrong effect on it, so it looks like it just has like a fire shield. Okay. Good job there. Well, there's nothing else here, so time to bounce.
Here goes nothing.
We have more people to try and stop from dying. next one is up this way, so we can go down here and then up here. Kashgard Guira.
I'm off the clock, Dukal. Or I would be if it weren't for this blithering idiot.
What the hell's a Dokal?
If you've got business at the counting house, it's just down the road.
Oh, you work for the counting house then. You're so shiny!
Uniform's neat, isn't it? But why am I... Oh, wait. I had a shift at the counting house. Oops.
Oh my god.
Could you at least try to stand up straight?
I am?
Merry Fairweather.
It's so unfair. I tried to go to Duke Gorge's ceremony, but it was a closed event. All I wanted was a peek at him. He's gorgeous.
Sure, I guess, for some people. Is that... Okay, that guy's just drunk.
If I'm not swinging a hammer working, I'm swigging a mug here drinking.
Good for you. Hiccups Borton. He's drunk and he's unconscious. Can we wake him up? Zena.
Keep bloody wits about
You look like a
you.
vampire.
The captain is trying to keep it hush-hush, but I heard a kid got nabbed.
I know the child is called Vanra, right?
Knew it. No wonder Captain Grizzly shoots daggers at anyone who mentions it. My guess, it's them squatters. Spotted a bunch of misfits sneaking into one of them boarded-up houses. Ugh, animals. Lord Gortash will find that kid and sort all this out. Just you wait.
He'll single-handedly find a missing person while he's busy running stuff.
Wondrous news. Baldur's Gate has a new Duke. Gortash will do marvelously.
Sure.
Don't you think?
No. Guess we'll just head inside then.
Good enough for a buccaneer. It's good enough for me.
Wait, is she inside here? Oh, she is. Okay, hi Nesha. Didn't think you'd be inside here as well. I thought you'd be in a different house. Or building.
My friend dared me to come here alone for a couple of mugs of ale.
Alone?
So here I am.
You should make yourself scared. There's a killer's on the loose and you're a target.
Come on then, mate. Who would want me dead?
I do. Time to die. Please listen to me. Others have died already. You are in danger. Give me that D4. So I have now a 6 to 9. I need to at least get a 10 in order to win this. Well, I got a 10, but not... I need to roll a base 10. Roll again. Hey! There we go.
Oh, shit. You're serious. I can see it in your eyes. I've got... shit! I've got a tab to settle. Shit!
Whee! Look at her go! He just legged it. We saved Cora Highbury from a Barless serial killer disguised as blah, blah, blah. We've warned Nesher of the Barless target list she's on. We should do the same for the other marked lists. So we now have half of his... based on how Dribbles has been cut up, it looks like we have found about half of his corpse. We found his foot, his arm, his torso, and his severed hand. So we now possibly need his other foot, or maybe his head. Maybe that's what we need. Although it says half, so we probably need more than what I think. You need his abdomen, his eyeballs. You got to search for everything. Right, so now that we're here, we can start working our way up here to over here. Svend.
You're going on a date?
Are you joking? The city is a hair's breadth from violence, and we're shipping off at first light.
So? I'll be back by then.
Mate, you'd be late to your own funeral. Look, skip the date, and I'll take you out the next time we port, all right?
Her eyes shine with concern and love, that of more than a friend.
Ah. I'm gonna go with the persuasion one because it's clearly she loves you. Give me my D4. Only need a 7. Makes me think that the guy might also like her.
Love? Well, I wouldn't go that far, but yeah, I'm worried about you, mate.
Ship wouldn't be the same without you.
Oh, come on. You know I'm a sucker for that soppy shit. Fine, no date. But let's say we grab another one here for the road. My treat.
Deal.
Yeah, me here forging relationships. Oh yeah.
You wound.
Call me Nissa the matchmaker.
So do you every time you speak.
Ooh, that's an interesting bust statue. It's in a net, so I'm worried that over time this thing will get worn down to the point that this will just fall on top of you and kill you. But maybe I'm just too going far into the future. That's the problem with being a divination wizard. No, I conceive all futures.
If you had to choose the rat one or the blonde one, which should I? Which would you choose?
What are you talking about?
Red one or blonde one?
I guess I'll go with the red one.
You're right.
I didn't get to say anything.
You're so right.
Bosun! A blonde lager, please.
Bolson Gannett.
No pissing or shitting.
Why do you see
If break
you look
it,
familiar?
Pay for it. Any fighting and Captain Grizzly has sank you. Got it?
I'll follow the rules.
Good. Welcome to the Blushing Mermaid.
Oh yeah, I want to ask you stuff.
If you're here to complain that the booze tastes like piss, I know. Anything else?
I'm here about the missing girl, Vanra.
Gods above. Not again. You pull a knife on me like the last one and you're getting a boot, you hear?
Who put a knife on you?
That woman, Laura, whatever her bloody name is. She was screaming her head off about some kid. Tore the place apart. Ooh, bloody disturbing. Captain Grizzly had to clock her in the end. Threw her out on her arse. Good riddance.
Ah. The Blushing Mermaid bartender told us that Laura was behaving strangely. She even pulled a knife on him. The owner of the tavern, Captain Grizzly, had to throw out Laura. We should speak to Captain Grizzly about it. Huh. Wait, so Laura was the one that hired us to try and find her daughter, but she came here herself and threatened them with a knife? What? Could have mentioned that. Tipplesome patron.
Unless the maid is... If you're here for the music, look elsewhere. It's like listening to a cat being flogged up here.
Enough.
Oh, bloody hangover.
Dad, I'm not a cow you can sell on the market.
Please, honey. Creditors are clawing at our door. This marriage will save the business. Just meet the Nilsson's son. One meeting. For us. For your family.
Excuse me, madam, quick question. Would you marry a stranger so your family can make buckets of gold?
No. Here's the thing, because I now have the contents of this. I have the context of this discussion. If it was just like someone come up to say, "Hey, would you marry a stranger?" I'd be like, "No." But now that I know the context of this discussion, I'm more like, "Well, no." However, if you want to, you can just meet with a guy, because sometimes meet with the person that you're possibly that they want you to marry. You might be like, "Actually, I like this guy." You know? If he's like a complete and utter douchebag, then yeah, definitely don't. And obviously you don't feel forced into it. Don't do it if you don't want to do it. But if you like giving them a chance to be like, okay, I'll meet with them, but if I don't like them, fuck it. And I'm not going to marry them if I do like them. Maybe I'll spend time with them and see where it goes. But other than that, I make my choices. I don't know about marriage, but I'd meet with them at least.
See? I'll tell your mother to make arrangements.
But Dad...
Not another word. You'll meet the Nilsson boy, and you're going to love him. I promise.
Did that actually work? Guess we'll just go with that.
The captain is gonna belt the heads off these lads if they keep singing. Stick around. It's gonna be quite the show.
Oh, okay. Tud Whetstone.
Want to hear a hot one? The other day, I met some folks who banded together to fight back. Against what, you ask? Hags. How stupid can you get?
Where are they?
You know, Captain Grizzly? She glared at me once. Nearly pissed myself. It was amazing.
Hey.
Gotta stay sharp in case the captain calls on me. She likes a bit of pearl diving, spot of keel hauling. Yo, argy bargy if you get me.
Argy bargy. That's my country's language. You can't take it. It's my.
Ain't no better grizzly than Captain. I mean, Captain than Grizzly.
I'm having a lot of fun in this one location.
I'm cockeyed.
Slog.
If you're some big fan of Duke Gortash, turn your ass around and walk. Preferably straight into the harbour waters.
I'm not, but thanks for being rude to me. Bruno. Don't talk about you.
Word of advice. Don't open a tab here. I didn't pay for 16 months. And
6 months?
It's work off your debt or lose a limb. Not a bit of reason on them.
You literally made them wait for 6 months to pay off a tab. I think that's more than reasonable.
Don't you worry about that, precious children. Soon you'll have a handsome new uniform.
Captain Grizzly, hello.
Can't a captain be bloody hungover in peace? Oh.
Hi.
Why, hello there. Captain Grizzly at your service. What can I do for a long drink of water like yourself?
Are you hitting on me? I'm here about a missing girl, Vanra. We'll go with that first. But I'm going to save, just in case, this conversation goes a little odd. Just purely because of the way she spoke to me.
Oh, not this claptrap again. Listen, Laura was here, all right? Knocking back pints like there's no tomorrow. But she was alone. I saw head nor ass of this so-called kid, and when we tried to kick her out, she pulled a knife on my front man. Bet she didn't tell you that bit, huh?
No, she didn't.
That's because she's taking you for a ride. And not the fun kind. Look, I know Laura from my pirating days. She ran with Bart Blackdagger's crew. Heard they tossed her overboard when she gutted the bosun over a game of cards. Now, I'd no beef with her before this. All are welcoming the maid. But threatening my staff, claiming we took her kid, she's bonkers. Dangerous. Next time she pulls a knife on me and mine, someone might die. Something has to be done.
I'll talk to her, see if I can calm her down.
Life has taught me that chatter doesn't cut it.
Because you're not good at it.
Dangerous. And I couldn't call myself a captain if I stood by and did nothing. I hate that it's come to this, but I'll pay a hoard of gold to whoever scuppers her.
Are you fucking serious? This person was looking for her daughter, and when we told her to get out, she threatened us with knives. Therefore, she must die because she did this one incident against us. Like, what? What? That's insane.
No less insane than lying about having a kid. If you don't do it, I'll find someone else. You can make it painless. Not everyone will.
I need to think about it.
Well, don't take too long, or someone else might get there before you.
Spoke to Captain Grizzly, who told us that Laura doesn't have a child and never did. She also claims Laura is a dangerous pirate who attacked her and her staff. The captain has asked us to kill Laura before she hurts anyone else. We said we'd think about it. The fact that Ashley kept that's cool, because sometimes they're just like, we should go do this. Now Ashley says we should think about what we want to do here. I'm getting the feeling there's more to this than what's being told, because when we got there, it was quite obvious that the captain of the guard had her mind altered, and she was actually investigating the case, which means that something is going on. I'm leaning more towards the case that the captain actually might know more than she's letting on. I'm surprised we didn't get to do like an insight check or something. Because it's very weird that she would just come in here shouting about her daughter, and then when they try to kick her out, she pulls out a knife and is kicked out anyway. Again, it just feels like a knee-jerk reaction. It's like, oh, she put a knife on us and then left. Now she must die. I don't know here, because it's like, what else can we do? Can we just look around this place? Or is that it? Let me try and speak to her again.
So will you bring me Laura's head? Or do I have to sleep with one eye open tonight?
I'm going to say no.
Oh, you're no fun. I wanted you to stain your soul with the blood of an innocent mother.
Oh, well, guess I'll just decorate the room with your insides.
No way.
They'll match my new carpet beautifully.
Is it another hag? Oh, what the fuck? Hag pregnancy.
Petal.
How are you still alive, Ethel? I killed you.
Did you think you were the first? That I didn't plan for it, Petal? Marina ran off with the child I was promised. Because of you. So I had to find myself a new one. And little Vanra was so very tasty.
Of course. I could just look at her stuff, yeah.
I'm already showing. Doesn't it suit me so well?
Yeah.
Vanra sits in my belly, growing fat with power. In time, I'll vomit her up and have myself a fresh young hag to train.
I don't think so.
Unfortunately, that leaves me in a pickle. For while I'd love to rip your guts out, I shouldn't. Exertion is bad for the baby, you know. So, walk away. Walk away and let me a fine hag make.
I don't think so. I stopped you before and I'm going to stop you again. Surrender the child! Give me the child!
What?
Do you hear her approves? Of course she does.
Kill me, touch me, and the girl dies. And I'll simply return, stronger than ever.
I'm a wizard. I could probably teleport the baby out of you, or the child.
A woman in my condition should be relaxing in the bath, not dealing with this nonsense. I leave you to my crew, matey. And should you somehow survive, stay away, or Vanra will suffer.
Oh crap! Oh, they were red caps. Well then, time to kill him.
The hammer's gonna fall.
You know, you're probably angry about a child being forced into her labor that she doesn't want to be, and have to be forced to be a specific thing. So yeah, you get angry.
Concentrate.
Only you could double attack.
No better moment.
Right. You know, let's make you into a special tank thing. We'll make you Panther. Go, go, Panther Bomb! Roar!
Enough circling.
It's weird that you still talk like normal.
Such pretty. I want them.
Uh-oh. What the fuck? What? That was 4 attacks! You leave her eye holes alone. This is going great! It's a good thing I have a bunch of freaking scrolls. Scroll disintegrate. Sure, why not? Let's move a little first so I'm actually in range of things. Oh, they're all the way over there, that one. Let's see what we can do. Kind of cold, chromatic orb. Disintegrate's probably the best option here. Why do I have to get so close? Damn! Oh, that was a cool effect. be on the safe side, I'll do it on myself because I've got the least health. Yeah. What do these things count as? Faye. So we could use this. Yeah, screw it. There you go. Then we guess we could... There you go. Enter. No, bite him. Bite him. Bite the guy. God damn it! Oh. Ooh. Ow. Yeah. Nice one. Oh, that would hit too many people. Oh, look at him go.
Breathe deep and move.
This is probably a terrible idea, but I'm going here. And then I'm gonna... how many spell slots? I don't have any twos, so I guess I could drink a extra one. And there we go. Stop trying to open wounds on her. Sacrifice 6 movement speed to deal an additional 4 slashing damage. Sure. This is a bonus action? Oh, it's an ability. I guess it's a free action then.
My faith will protect me.
Right in front of me. Miles of stone. You're a little damaged, so drink up.
And I thought we were going to be friends.
How do you miss? Get over here so you can be near me. Yeah. Too bad you missed. Nice. Yeah, no longer bloodlust. Get that. I'm gonna put some of these on here to replace stuff if I can at some point, because there's just nothing in them. Ow. You know, I don't know if I need to increase your proficiency with this weapon or something, but I wish you did more damage than what you're currently doing.
Always the same old song.
Nice. Whispering Mask.
Oak Father, ease my way.
Yeah. Keep making those saves. Stop kicking me. Nice. Then get over here.
Can't give up. Not now. Moving.
We have a lot of first level spells, so I'm gonna use those.
Take your
Nice.
in tooth and claw. Only the worms have use for you.
I was hoping she'd found some remote rock to rot in.
I'm fine, Dad. What about you?
What's in here?
Where in the hell's this grizzly?
You two okay over here?
What were those monsters? If there is so much as a scratch on you, I'm going to ruin Grizzly.
Dad, breathe. I'm all right. And you, thank you for stopping those, whatever they were.
Red caps. Ethel's chess key, eh?
Time to press ahead.
Not for communal use, it seems.
Wow, okay. Literally tried to kill you guys, and you're like, no, us here's.
These boots have seen everything.
The Quarta soon. Well, that fight went, somewhere I didn't think it was going to go. I wasn't expecting it to suddenly be like, oh no, actually I'm still alive. I just ate the child. You know how it is. No, I don't. Like, what? Okay, thanks.
Bloody hells, that was some ruckus. I catch you fighting any more drunks, I'll toss you all outside. Even if they did deserve a clatter.
I didn't fight drunks, I fought red caps.
Red cap? One of them pointy-looking fuckers? You know, I thought I saw it...
Magic tickles your senses, the same you felt around the flaming fist in Basilisk Gate.
Probably Ethel then.
Someone, or something, has tampered with his memory.
Sorry, mate. Only red near as my patrons' faces when they've had a few too many. Take it easy, yeah?
I am also red, but sure. You need to leave. Captain Grizzly is a hag. Well, if he's under effect of a spell, I don't think he's going to believe me. But I'll try it.
You saw her change too? I tried to gut her, but she dug her claws in me and...
His eyes glaze over as the spell takes effect. His memory lost.
Here, mate. I know the captain's a bit of a battle axe, but a hag. You're out of line.
Yeah, of course I am. So, find Auntie Ethel. I mean, we do also have to speak to the hag group, which will probably be able to give us more information on this. I really did not think it was going to end up going into a hag thing. Is there a timer on this? I gotta check. Baldur's Gate 3, Vanra. Timer? Is there a time limit? There we go. Nah, there's no time limit on that one. Take as long as you need. Okay. Right, that's perfect. That means I can come back after speaking to like the hag group and dealing with the murderer, because the murderer at the moment is the one that I need to do, because I do not have spells. I'm running out of slots here. More cabbages.
Something over there.
Oh, this should be fine. No one can see me. I'll go over here just to be safe. There we go. Right, so... might actually be heading the wrong way. What the hell's this? Statue? So... hold on a minute. I need to figure out where I need to go. In order to go this way, if I go up here, there's an alleyway here, but it doesn't really get where I need to go. So maybe down here first then.
Be patient, citizen, or else.
Apple? Why is there a gazette here? Alright, you're still a thingy. Come out of that.
Have a lot on my mind, and power in it. Breeze must be blowing in
Toro Inferno. Oh, this is an old one. Official mission.
belching smoke and metal screeches. Keep the city peaceful, my arse.
The statue is of Baldur, founder of the city, forever looking out to sea.
Ball of Wonders automaton. Flaming Fist and massive recruiting drive. Does Duke Stelmane have a wasting disease? Absolutist cultist. Threatens eastern trade route. Secret project construction at Gondian factory. Ritual murder on the rise.
Something's on my mind.
This city has been in a downward spiral for too long. Only the soft-hearted and the street vermin dare to deny it.
What?
Bloody ridiculous. Some folk must live a charmed
Why are you so low
child
frames?
pain in the streets their greatest worry.
Almost coming to blows over a pebble. What's this city coming to?
I don't know. Raneld?
I was just playing. I wasn't even aiming at him.
Bloody hate them.
Nobody wants to read the riot act to a child, but, well, discipline's got to start somewhere, eh?
Maybe? The Glitter Gala. So it's somewhere in this blue building, I think. What is going on over here? Big?
Oi! Stop a moment.
What's up?
Fine. Come in then. We might as well meet the family.
What? What?
A Larathin residence.
What? I am apparently meeting family? Child, speak to me.
Oh, Maller's Mark, here we go.
Are we quite sure she hasn't actually died this time, brother? She looks dead.
Smells it too. Ooh.
It has been a hard road. But I can clip you both around the ear to prove I am no ghost. If it would help.
Forgive us, Mother. We're just surprised you still know how to find your way home.
It's a beautiful home. I figured Jahira lived in a cave. No. Mother Jahira, these are your children?
She always brings the smartest people home, too.
Enough, Ryan. I taught you better manners than that.
No, you didn't.
A sending spell can carry 25 words. Do you know how many Jahira's only message contained in all this time she's been away? 7.
What did she say?
The message went, I'm sorry, you know what to do.
So why haven't you done it? You were supposed to get the young ones out of the city.
And you were supposed to be dead. That's what your oh-so-stoic message meant, yes? Yet here you are. So, what happened out there?
I got my skin saved by this one. We've come to take
Look at me smiling.
the cult, which is exactly why you all cannot be here.
Why? You plan on winning, don't you? You're the one who saved her, so tell me. Are we all doomed?
Everyone's gonna die. Run! Run for your life! Nah, it's probably gonna be more... The cult is powerful. It's not going to be an easy fight, at least.
So fight. That's what all you heroes and harpers are for, isn't it?
You are a very irritating girl.
This isn't your house, remember? You'll keep a civil tongue under our roof if we let you stay at all.
Have mercy, sister. She's old, after all.
So old! Seems I'm outvoted. See, Mother? That is how you go about talking things through with your family. Now, if there's more to discuss, then bloody well come in. And wipe your boots.
Okay. What a warm welcome this is.
That's curious. What's inside?
Don't mind me, I'm just looting. Short note marked by professional sending, a magical message up to 25 words intended to find the recipient wherever they might be. This copy was never given over to the cleric for delivery. No, I don't know what to do, so come back and tell me, or I'll come find you. Death will not protect you, idiot.
A fine day to you, sir. Are you known to this court?
What? Court? I want to play along. I want to play along. Okay? Especially with Nissa. One of such evident breeding and of as I of House Fluffington needs no formal announcement.
Sir Fluffington, an honor to host you in my manor.
Jessamine discovered an old family tree in my study. We haven't had a moment's peace since.
Tetherian nobility. You might be royalty, Jaheira. You don't want to be queen, of course, and Ryon curses too much, so it would have to be me.
Careful, girl. They have a habit of taking against tyrants there.
Huh. I'm not a tyrant. If anyone calls me one, I'll have Fig chop their head off.
Who's Fig? No chopping.
Bad soil? Don't. I take no responsibility for your plants. You know I'm more of a mushroom man.
You've let my study turn into a thicket. Is this what I am hearing?
I tended to it. I just let it thrive in its own independence. You know, same way you raised us.
I raised you to be a sweet and kind boy. What happened?
I watched what you did instead of listening to what you said. This house has taken in a lot of children over the years. Mother dear was sometimes more commander than, well, mother dear.
You're all Jaheira's wards?
Wards, family, lifelong irritants. Use whichever term you wish.
We were down the market when I was about 9 years old. Some merchant started in with the usual. Yes, but where's your family? Whose son are you, really? When Mother was done with him, well, let's say he won't have any sons of his own to worry about.
Nature's law in action.
Okay. Where did, oh, big sister go? Oh, she's outside. Hello, Ryon again. I want to speak to you.
No arguing. Just tell me you're well.
I am well.
And Minsk?
We're working on it.
You'll get him back. I owe him a kicking for showing Fig how to throw hatchets. So, this cult. What's our plan?
I'm not fool enough to think I can change your mind. But if you're staying, I don't want you taking up arms. There are other ways to fight.
Really? Like what?
Oh, man. These two are great options. Prayer? No. I mean, you can pray if you want, but it's more... There are refugees outside the walls that need protections, or healers. This place could serve as a hospital. It could. That would be very helpful. Refugees would probably be the most needed. Yeah.
You shame me. In all our hunting, I had put them from my mind.
Right. Leave them to us then. If we can't get them past the checkpoints, we'll at least make sure they're watched over if it comes to fighting in the streets. If I have to stay home and babysit, then it's your job to make sure there's still a home to look after.
I've
Take
got
what
it.
you need, and we'll do the grand reunion when you come back for good. So, lovely as it is to have you back, Mother, go away. You have work to do.
Wow.
Aye, aye, Commander. Wait, one more thing. There are doppelgangers among the cult. Be on your guard.
Huh. All right, then. If you turn up looking for hugs and kisses, I'll be sure to shoot first.
That's my girl.
Commander!
Spare me your salutes, little traitor. You walked me right into that ambush.
Sorry, Commander. You are my commander, but George promised me pies.
I can't fault your priorities. You'll look after them for me?
The pies?
Can I have a real sword?
No.
Fine.
You'll get one when you're older, which is not right now. Harper report, no leads. Hi Harper, I'm sorry to report that we've had no leads on the boys' parents. If they're indeed among the first taken by the cult, then their trail has gone long cold. It's a grim thought, but perhaps they were deemed unworthy of ascending and sent to serve the cult's purpose in some other way. I hope he's settling in there. He might be, well, he has nowhere else to go. Kid? Boy? What you talk about? Can I open this? No.
Give it a shot.
That's curious.
Killed. Field report. Travelling to a family back home. The main text is marred with scratches and corrections. The code translated is in a firm hand below. Hi Harper, movements in the Shadowlands confirmed. Absolute cultists passed where the shadows are deepest. No clue as to how. Light spied from Moonrise Towers. Blah, blah, blah. It's probably what led her to go check that out. Beloved Ranger bewitched. Citizens of the city were stunned to find a local landmark absent when the sun rose over the wide this morning. Beloved Ranger was removed from its perch overnight. Reports of a struggle and sounds of battle during the dark hours. Condemned to add. Blah, blah, blah. Missive printed beneath the burning emblem with a flaming fist. Deep quill slashes indicate a certain level of irritation on the part of the writer. Residents of Elf Rathin House. Once again, that the guardianship of the lower city falls exclusively to the flaming fist. With guard additional support from the Steel Watch. George, we've been happy to overlook your mother's association with a certain illegal organization due to your family's service to the city. Do not make us regret it. Rion, if you're so keen to bust a few skulls, then you're welcome to re-enlist. Huh, okay. Disappearances. Last report were over hasty. Recent disappearances were chasing down the last few. Beneath the report, notes in another hand takeover. No coincidences. Absences connected, and why return now? Still looking to the children in your absence. Theodore. Leon and Jordan are twice my height and all too happy to remind me of it. So what does this button do?
Don't tell Mother.
I don't have a pin? Unless I do? Pin slot. I swear, if it's an item that I ended up throwing away because I didn't think I needed it. Baldur's Gate 3 pin slot. Oh. Okay. I guess I'll just keep looking around then.
We might be tending the engine here before long.
Let's have a look.
Wait, what am I going? Oh, I forgot. The Rathin back door.
Why are the quiet ones always the cruelest?
Back door.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Upstairs we go.
Can carry me.
Coming along nicely. Good, strong roots.
What a nice fancy house. Oh my god, stop screaming! Why is there a bed with the bath? Dark children's book, picture book, featuring a host of animal friends helping one another survive a forbidding forest. There's just moments where it seems the villain have advantage. A childish hand has drawn a cranky old elven woman beating them out of the head with a stick. Uh-huh. Despite everything, it's still me.
Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones.
Hello there, child.
I hope you were hibernating, little cub. I can't think of another reason you wouldn't come down to say hello.
Jahira, I didn't want to see if you were really dead. They said...
Who said?
Jord and Ryan. They didn't think I could hear.
You little sneak thief. Well, they were wrong. Look, not dead.
Even though I'm covered in blood.
Had a few adventures. Like,
You broke the curse that had gripped Moonrise Towers for a century.
Moonrise? Like the place from your stories, Jaheira?
the very same. We can give that one a happy ending after all. Now, Cub, solitude is a wonderful thing, but not too much. Come downstairs and fight with your sisters.
Wait, here. I was keeping this.
What's that you got there? A knife! No!
My harper pin. Oh, was a certain little sneak thief playing down in my sanctuary?
No.
Okay, I guess I got the heart-shaped pin now. Thanks. Oh, it was this. I remember I picked something up like that before and then I sold it. I didn't think I'd need it. But cool. Stop with the screaming! It keeps catching me off guard. Right, to the pin slot.
It's peaceful, isn't it?
Needs to stop. I can't not laugh at it. It's just...
Those leaves are a little darker than I'd like, Felices.
Oh, I have to do this. What does this open? Ooh! Hideout, eh? Nice.
Pay no mind to those. I'm probably safe so long as I am here. But if you do not trust me, take the weight from the pressure plate there.
Pressure plate? What pressure plate? Oh boy. Where are you with the... If you can make magic spells like this, why aren't you using it in a fight? Like, what? So cool. Like different elemental trap things.
Traps aren't meant for you. But, better to stick close, eh?
You're killing me. Hey, yeah, it's fine if you got me with you. Trap goes off. Oh, wait, never mind. Anyway, there's a pressure plate, so apparently I've got to move something out of the way. I guess because it's not instantly killing us, that it's a good thing? So weird that she says, as long as you're with me, you shouldn't be affected by these traps, and then as soon as I stand on it, I get affected by the trap.
Very well. Have no fear. The traps aren't meant for you. But, better to stick close, eh?
Sure. Is that a badger? That's a big badger.
The only patch of wilderness this city permits me. There ought to be supplies here to aid us.
Hello.
I bring word of gnomes. Gnomes in the sea.
There's been killings in a holy place. Stinks of incense and blood.
Must be the father's murder.
Down by the Blushing Mermaid, there's a stink of something fey.
And that's Auntie Ethel.
Smell of arse, too.
Gnomes in the sea,
Boss
though.
doesn't care about that.
Postmaster Badger.
The Archdruid's eyes and ears have fallen away in her absence. I'm training new ones.
Oh, okay. Can I go in the water? It's a pretty water. It's green. I guess if the building up top collapses, you've got a place you can live down here for a bit. A chest. Ooh. Uh-oh. Well, we might die. Bye, everyone. Another key. Ooh, a diamond.
I'll take that.
Ballspawn Saga Part 2. Popular novel, thin and cheaply made, dramatizing the adventures of the Ballspawn and Athkatla after the defeat of Saravak and Chev. Early chapters have been defaced and some even torn out. Since you've forbidden the writing of poems, I had to get creative this year. I tracked down a retired Cormyrian war wizard with a magical method of transferring mental imagery to parchment. The art is imperfect and perhaps better suited to espionage than name-day gifts. With all my love and a safe distance, Caled. Beneath the note, a small inked picture of a smiling couple. Their mouths agape far too widely, their joints twisting ever so slightly, but beneath distorted brows you can just about make out a much younger Chihiro with a bearded man wearing a harper pin. Sorry, I didn't mean to read your private correspondence. Ballspawn Saga Part 2. Part 1. Chihiro appears to have added her own annotations, variously amused by an outrage at the more egregious flights of fancy. What do you mean you can't reach? It's literally right in front of you. Spin.
Can hardly feel the spinning.
Oh. The Harpers. Secret organization, purpose of preservation of all good and right in the world, the fox evil at every turn. Okay. Well, I have a key for this, I think, so.
Kinai. But if it's supplies you seek, weapons to aid in our fight, you won't find them behind that door. There is nothing back there of worth to anyone but me.
Ooh. Ooh. I like some of these options. I'm sorry, Chihiro, I didn't mean to pry. If it matters to you, it matters to me. Just like an old dragon to hoard the best of her stash. Oh, man. I'm sorry, Chihiro, I didn't mean to pry. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I think the other option is probably the best one. The one where she's sorry, because that fits more with Nissa. I think having to say it matters to you, it matters to me is more of another character's one I would do. So, I'm sorry, Chihiro, I didn't mean to pry.
Oh, you need not apologize. I only seek to spare you some disappointment. On my word, all you will find inside is dust. And the moldering keepsakes of a much younger woman. But, do as you will. I have nothing to hide. And I have been content to follow your lead so far.
Cool! Opens it anyway. You hear there's a chest right here. Rise of the Timeless Body. A confused spread of cryptic symbols cobbled together by the same hand, seemingly over years. Neat notations impose order in the chaotic sketches, describing some manner of druidic ritual. Its purpose unclear and its practice incomplete.
Rite of the Timeless Body. What's that about? I'd best ask Chihiro.
Oh, Belm. Faded but still legible, the mark of Kara Turan, Forge Master, adorns the pommel of this exquisite sword. Light as a robin wing, quick as a gnomish wit, this weapon has unseen many foes, and will continue to in the correct hands. Staff of the Ram. Once per turn, the blows possibly knocks back a foe 2 meters and stuns them. This has no effect on dragons or huge creatures. Makes sense, because they're huge. Fashioned by some unknown archmage, no identifying signature is forthcoming. The staff thrums with a slow, ferocious pulse that draws its concussive power from the spiral-horned creature that gave the weapon its name. Cool. There's a display case? Didn't want to climb. Kalid's gift. While wearing Kalid's gift, Jaheira cannot be cursed. Whoa. It also increases wisdom? That's the first time I've seen an item actually increase wisdom in this game, or a stat point.
A gift from my husband. I've had to renew parts over the years, but the heart remains the same as the day he gave it to me.
That's kind of sweet. I guess she doesn't want to wear it because she doesn't want it to be destroyed, but I think in this instance we kind of need the backup for this.
Yes?
I found a strange scroll, something about a timeless body.
The threat of spanking never kept the children from poking through my things. Why should it deter you? It is a ritual, or it describes one at least. Practiced by druids of certain
I wonder if I was a
esoteric
druid
sects.
about to know this.
If they be learned and powerful enough, the practitioner of this ritual might slow their aging, extend their life well beyond its natural reach. It is not something you need concern yourself with. I've picked up stranger things in all my travels. Trust me.
Do you want to discuss it?
If you wish. It's, possible I was a little too quick to judge. A little too caught up in ceremony. It is a ritual.
Oh, you've already told me this.
If they be learned and it is not something you need concern yourself with.
Why didn't you tell me about your family?
I have given you much reason to think that Harpers hoard secrets like precious stones, but I promise you, this was not some intrigue. Just, plain and simple foolishness. As if by keeping clear of my family, I might keep them clear of the cult in turn.
Well, they're still
And
here,
if this
so...
fight were to go against us, well, they had already done their mourning. Why visit it on them twice? I think... Because I'm not sure what the first one is saying is extremely foolish. What was the... Dialogue history. Giving you much reason to think Harper's hard secrets. Plain and simple foolishness. Oh, okay. It is foolish, but I don't know if Nissa would be kind of rude about it like this. I understand. I think I would have done the same. Admit it, you're just afraid of Rion. That's more of a joke answer. I'll go with the second one. I understand. I think I would have done the same. Well, if fool I be, then at least I'm in good company. I was wrong to think I could keep my children from this fight. They're Baldurian born and bred. The only damned reason I root myself in this place. This city is a cesspit. An open sewer of the soul that taints us with its filth and churns us out when all that is good has been stripped away. It also happens to be their home. And so it is mine.
You can make it a better place.
Ugh. That might be the first time I have said that out loud. Now come. We had best get to saving it. Lest Rion turn her ire on us both.
I wanted to ask something.
Ask it.
About the amulet I found in your house.
Oh dear. Should I brace myself for some fashion advice?
No.
But I suppose you have earned better than glibness from me. It was a gift from my husband Khalid. He was a harper. A better one than me, truth be told. Any idiot can swing a sword, but to believe in the cause with the whole of your heart, a much trickier thing. He died. Alone. In pain. And far too young. Murdered by a mage who craved immortality. I'll not grant it by naming him in the same breath as my husband.
History recall what you know of Caleb. I'm good at history. This is my specialty. This was my specialty. I'm sorry, I hope I didn't bring up any bad memories.
Nothing that wasn't already there. Fear not. But I've lived many lifetimes since Khalid died. You, twine your life around the people you love. And when they are gone, you grow around their absence instead. It is just another way they shape you. Which is my sage way of saying, I am in no danger of forgetting how my husband died. But I choose to remember how he lived.
Can you tell me about him?
I've never known a warrior to go so far out of his way to avoid a fight. Which meant the few he chose, most
Why'd that
hopeless.
skip? I didn't press anything.
Swagger and
Like, my hands are off the keyboard and mouse. I don't know why.
Attention. Khalid was quiet to a fault. And when we were married, on an upturned cart in the rainy Dalelands, he stammered so much. I've never been sure if our vows actually counted.
Whoa, what the fuck? All I'm hearing is that he was a weakling. It sounds like he had true strength.
Oh, I'm sure time and an aging mind has smoothed out a few of his flaws. But he was a good man. The songs make much of Khalid's meekness. The quiet little harper who had to keep a tight hold on his courage, but he had it when it counted. And more than that, he had compassion. When you live a harper's life, see all that a harper sees, that is by far the harder thing to hold on to. But a bard can tell you all the rest. As for all the things they cannot, well, I shall just have to keep those for myself.
Okay. We're best friends now, aren't we? God, I'm using up all my potions here. Oh, whoops.
At your command.
Well, well, well. No time to rest.
There we go. All the potions. Right, now. Jahira, here, have some of your stuff back. So first, we can get rid of this, because you don't really need this. Deals a cold, light, pass, add your spellcaster modifier. We don't really use your spells, so we can give you this. Odd gift. While wearing Kayla's gift, Jahira cannot be cursed. There you go, no curse for you. I should probably switch to you so you can actually see the damage on this thing. 5 to 10. I think this might be an offhanded weapon then. Three to 8. Yeah, we'll give you this. It makes more sense for you to have that. Nice. Alright, now we can add this to wares. She doesn't really use a staff, but I guess it makes sense because she's druid, she could have it. But at the moment, I don't really need that. Yeah, even though it's very rare, just like the other one, it doesn't do as much damage, which is odd. But yeah, we're done here. All right, time to leave. We still got to go deal with this guy that's murdering everyone. So like I said, I want to finish that before we finish. So
Something good here, I hope.
let's just do a quick check of these pouches. You said to try and get, there should be resources here. I found none. Let's get out of here. I'm surprised the animals weren't reactive to, like, Jaheira coming back. Like, Mistress, you're alive! There you go. Now the traps are back on. Okay. Time to leave. Another news hawker. Walker? Wherever you are.
You will be once ordered.
The Gazette reckons Lord Gortash is the second coming of Baldur. Horsecack.
You want a copy of this rag? Gold. Make it quick.
What's with the attitude?
Me stupid dad makes me sell these shite rags. Pillock. If you want one, it's gold.
You're selling newspapers?
Yeah. The best one in town. Also, the only one in town. You want a copy?
So what you're telling me is that you have a monopoly on newspapers. Ah, the Baldur's Mouth Gazette.
The Baldur's Mouth Gazette. When the mouth barks, the fist bites. I forget the real slogan, but you get the idea. Now, buy a copy, or leave.
Fine, I'm buying them from every person anyway.
Works great as toilet paper if you run out.
What the, why are you jumping? Why did they jump like that? Sea goddess swimming angrily. I've already read this, haven't I? I'm pretty sure I have. Anyway, save so I don't lose all the stuff I've done. And then we're going to go into this place and help save this other person before they die.
I made the right decision not to stay long.
I really need my hair doing, so you'll have to wait in line.
What? There's a line? Hannah beat Belfling. Beffling?
I wouldn't hold your breath if you're here to see Figaro.
Facemaker fashion.
Precious delivery.
No way to run a business, I say.
As James and Chris have arrived, left them in the basement for your safekeeping. Looking forward to seeing what you make of them on the Tala. Coronation sabled upon us. As such, would like to commission an outfit for my dear wife, Master Durinbold. Here you're the best when it comes to crafting new personae. Well, I need more that and more. Being hunted by assassins, I'm scared for my life. Anon. Okay. Wob.
Oi, you! Get in the bloody queue!
I literally just walked through the front door. Gucci.
How long do you think Master Pennygood expects us to wait? I'm bored already.
Is he already dead? Why are we sneaking?
It's unusual for prey to supply the tools of its own butchery.
Oh, he's frozen him or something.
Razors, scissors, nail files. So many.
It's a good thing I
cuts
came here.
One couldn't make. And yet, such a fleeting window. But then, who am I to deny the auspices of destiny? For we are celebrating Master Figaro. You have the delicious honor of being my crowning achievement. Your body is my ultimate gift to my lord. But
Can I stop him?
we shall transcend.
Ooh. This is probably not going to help, so stop right there. Jaheira approves.
A challenger. My lord tests me.
I already stopped you before.
Pity is awful. Will be your grave, challenger.
Oh, you're all the way over there.
Final breath.
Oh. They're all doppelgangers, of course they are. Well, magical darkness, there you go. No blindness for you. Can you stop?
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Fine. I'll go in here straight away. Then get angry. If I knew these two places were connected, I would have done this door. Literally the only reason why I went up here first is like, well, if the guy's in there, I want to go up here so then I can look around some more. But no, that's not how it's going to work. This is... Ah!
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Feel what exactly?
You sure it's not a trapped nerve?
I am, thank you.
No!
Another witness to my son. How fortunate.
Why did he attack the random guard on the floor? That's what I want to know. Nice.
No way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Nice try. Main guy first. Nice try. I've got shield. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna do a little teleport over here.
No, this is good.
Bye. This is a great idea.
You still no way to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
And then I'm just gonna go behind him. Did he just potion? That's not fair. Nice try. can use here that could help? Spell slot.
I say, can't even browse while he's with a client.
You count as undead? No. Here you go. Have one of these. I didn't think it was a AoE. I thought it'd be a single target thing. Sure. Owie. Whee! Look at him go. Great. Guy right in front of me. You are now stunned.
Have to keep going. What must be done?
Yeah, double tap. Where are you going? And now she's paralyzed. That's great. Oh! This is going great.
Nowhere to run a business, I say. Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Yeah, we'll throw one of these on you too. Did he? He paralyzed himself. Investigate the murders completed. We stopped a spree of murders by taking down the killer, a dwarf named Dolor. We should check his body for any clues about finding the Baldur skull. Owie. There we go. Murderous masterpiece. Penultimate order. It's an honor and privilege to watch the brother in Baal in action. The setup for his final qualifying murder is brilliant and meticulous. After its inevitable culmination, I'll be thrilled to join as the Holy Murder Tribunal claiming Dolor as an unholy assassin. Shalar Gouge. Tombstone key.
Ready.
Right, you almost died, so you don't really have any resources. Good thing I healed.
Can't even browse while he's with a client.
Take you.
I wish this was a bit better in the heal department. Another one down.
Aye, aye.
Get over there and knock this one too.
Another fight. Let's go.
Ah, I meant to actually throw that. Oh well.
Do you know? I think we have given offense. Better you feed the soil.
Damn.
Do you mean what else is down?
Get in there and stab him.
I don't know.
magic, innit?
I said stab him.
Maybe there's a reason for that weird feeling.
Or no.
So you believe
Stranger things have happened in Baldur's Gate is all I'm saying.
Say bye-bye.
Plus 100. Damn right you better like me.
Can't slow down. Open up.
Scarlet leather armor. That wears. Space shunt boots. Dimension door. That's nice. Sleep. Carabassen's gift. Dagger plus 2. That wears. Dolor Amaris. Grease bottle. Handbag. Oh. Torn and bloody letter. The following text is haphazard, or printed haphazardly on a torn bloody page titled Dirge of the Unholy Assassin. Neath Candle Hollow's quiet tombs lies a path to murder's boons. If entry below your aim, seek trigger hidden by a frame. Sicarius the door awaits to admit those who seek their fates. If to continue you insist, show a trophy rent from wrist. Of sacrifice for our Lord plan, present death's night a bloodied hand.
A passphrase. Sicarius. And a location. We should find this Candle Hallow place.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Pillar, Fountainhead, Constable of the Flaming Fist.
Why were you here?
Researcher of the Ballist Resurgence.
Oh yeah, you're the person I met in the place. I don't know why I couldn't remember you. What are you doing here?
Patrol. Heard disturbance. Investigated.
Why were you killed?
Interrupted. Serial killer. He wanted Figaro's hand. Full tribunal of woe.
Remember that to let my cat out. Where is the tribunal?
Candle Hallows. Tombstones. Password. Sicarius.
Where is the purpose of this tribunal?
The corpse remains silent.
Okay.
The spell's power.
Can I use a scroll on her? I would like to. That sucks. You'd think it would be able to work on him.
I must say, I'm damn lucky you showed up when you did. Can you believe what that monster was doing?
A depraved mind will resort to terrible things.
I'll confess, it terrified me greatly. Can you imagine dressing entirely in red? Jests aside, thank you. You forever have my humblest gratitude and a most generous discount on my wares.
Glad to see you in good spirits.
In the face of such horror, I don't see that I have much choice. Now, how may I help you today?
What are you selling?
I sell anything and everything needed to cultivate your
You
countenance.
give this guy
The best
benefit of the
you'll
doubt.
find
He's
in
just like,
Baldur's
I was almost killed. Well,
Certainly
time to go
better
sell stuff
than
again.
any Dreck you'll pick up in Worm's Crossing.
All right, let me see.
Very good, ma'am.
bunch of jewels. Underwear, which looks more like shorts. Ooh. Shorts. It looks like bondage gear. Angelic Scion. Golden van braces and arm rings surmounts the divine set. Okay. Backless extravaganza. Bright flare leather outfit. Celestial sandals. We got different outfit colors. Delicate shoes. Maroon. Diamond pattern. Lionheart green. Magnificently realized ensemble. Raffish garb. He doesn't really have anything that I'm actually interested in, but he has a lot of options for other characters that I have ideas for, so that's cool. Also plenty of money for me. All these hands. Once wielded by a murderer, the weapon handle retains an eerie, clammy warmth, as if Dolores' pre-slaughter sweat somehow crept into the lever and lingers there still. Well, that's me done.
Now remember, fashions are fickle, mistress, so be sure to return.
I will try. But good job, everyone. You managed to stop the murders. For now. Can I actually speak to the dead guy?
Seems willing to.
Yeah, I'm just wondering why it's shining if I can't actually talk to him. Why are you back here?
I'm ever so glad Master Figaro was saved. I'd have been out of a job otherwise.
Good for you, I guess. So, we found a note in the killer Dolores' pockets instructing him to enter Candleharrow's tombstone with a passphrase. Seems the Balor's cult may be there. Where is that? All the way back over there behind the El Song Tavern. Might make sense, actually. Okay. But finally, we dealt with this issue for the moment. Hopefully that means that there's no longer a timer on this. Hopefully. What the hell are you? Bobular Hanvers?
Can't believe someone would try and murder Master Figaro. He wouldn't hurt a fly. Well, unless it was buzzing around one of his fitting rooms.
Anyway, we're done for today. We managed to go about and finish off what I wanted. So we're good. We've taken the serial killer Dolores' sick trophies to the hands of his victims. We can use these to access the Dreadlord Tribunal underneath Candleharrow's tombstones and find out how to enter the Temple of Baal. Well, this is great, but like I said, we will stop there for today. Good job, everyone. Congratulations. We'll pick this up next week, Tuesday. We will be looking further into this and getting everything sorted. Further. Made some good progress, actually, because we actually set out and achieved something today, so that's great. Always for that. But now we are gonna end there. We'll be back tomorrow with more Ghostbusters, so look forward to that. As usual, thank you for joining today. And remember to like, comment, subscribe, do that bell notification so you know when next stream. They do help. You'd be surprised how much they actually do help with that kind of thing. Engagement makes it so then they show up more for people that don't usually watch, which is nice. But yeah, if you want to help support me directly, though, there's links to Patreon and tips. And if you do become a patron, you get your name added to the patron list. I say at the end of every stream. And if you want your name called out, you get a shout out, all that stuff, whatever you want to call it. This is where you do it. And you get added to the list, such as with Hiro Ruokuni, where I thank you for the continued support. And I greatly appreciate it because it helps a lot. But until next time, y'all take care. I'll see you all tomorrow with Ghostbusters. And until then, y'all have a nice rest of the day. Bye, everyone.